Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy Stealth Jet, and I'm back in the mix. Immediately, you hear a comm station. Now, where do you think I'm going to spawn at? There are only, to my knowledge, probably about two places that you can spawn where there's a comm station immediately, near you. So I'm either going to be near the abandoned retreat or at the geologist camp. Those are the two places I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but those are the two places. Well, actually, no, there's a third place too, and it's near water. The one leading up to the flooded cavern. On the other side of the map where the crashed plane is, I think you can spawn there, and there's a competition there too. But my answer is about to be, my question is about to be answered right now. And it turns out I've spawned near the abandoned retreat, where there's a campsite here and some food. Okay? So, I spawned on the left side of the map, the southwestern side of the map. So I'm gonna change the airdrop immediately, and I don't decide to make it dangerous and put it out in the middle of the field, because I think everybody's gonna die before they can even think about getting the airdrop. But look at that. I get pinged immediately. Why? Just learn the spawn systems in the game and you can figure out where people are going to be at. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like PSDs for that singular reason. I already got this record, so I'm probably going to get rid of it. But as soon as you spawn, why would you use a PSD? Why? Just memorize where the spawns are. But anyways, objective received. Buried cache. Let's see if we can sneak literally across the map because there's snow over there. And let's see if we can make it there undetected. Now, you see me panning around my camera right now because I'm just like, bruh, somebody use a PSD at the spawn. They're trying to hunt people down. And so I'm like, okay, where could they be at, right? If I was hunting somebody down, I would be at the helicopter right now. The crashed helicopter. So you see me looking to the left frantically because I'm just like, bro, somebody's going to come down that hill. But it turns out better to be safe than sorry because nobody comes down that hill. I always check this spot down here for these two reasons. Food. And right here I thought I heard somebody, but that's just me being paranoid. Some more food. Okay, so now that we made it in relative safety, let's triangulate that airdrop. Not airdrop, cache. And that cache is literally, like I said, on the other side of the map against one particular rock that reminds me of a butt crack. But we're not going to talk about that. What I'm going to do now is head up here on this side of this ravine because I don't want to get stuck down there and have to make a whole lot of noise going back up the mountain or going back up that little hillside right there. So I'm going to walk on this side first, wait till the ravine flattens out, and then get up this rock face and keep going. No, I'm not going to check the old man's resting place because I already have healing consumables as is. And I did bring an SG-1. I wanted to make things a little bit different for myself. Don't want to take the SVU and VSS every time, try to mix it up a little bit. Have you noticed something? I don't know if you noticed over me talking, but did you hear any gunshots being fired? No. So I crouch because I'm just like, bruh, it's too quiet. Silence in this game should scare you. The sound of gunshots should comfort you. Well, comfort you more than hearing silence. Because when you hear gunshots, at least you know there are people. But when you don't hear anything, it's like you're always being watched. Or somebody's always near you. That's the feeling that I get. Because gunshots let me know who is where and why. But I don't have that information. So I feel like I'm naked right now. In terms of information. So you see me just now. I was checking the map because there are gunshots going off now. right? So all the fighting is pretty much happening behind me. But I decided to be a little bit cunning and place a fake glint right there on top of that rock and in front of a bush. So if I hear any gunshots coming from to my north, well, yeah, like northwest, then I know I'm not alone. And if you want to see fake glint being used in action, check out my secondary channel. And there's an encounter on Sagebrook where, wait, is it Sagebrook or Sugbrook? No, it's Sagebrook. On Sagebrook, where somebody literally unloads like half a clip on some fake glint. But there's a container going off. So, just like, zombies or whatever, gunshots and or sounds attract players. So I'm thinking right now, everybody is behind me. So I'm going to kick it into medium gear, not high gear, but medium gear. And, walk a little bit. Go ahead and clean out the lobby full of loot and whatnot. And I'm also keeping my head on a swivel too, because you never know. I may feel like I'm alone, but I'm never alone. Ever. Unless I actually go to the detector and check and see if I'm alone. So I walk up to the lookout here, and there's nothing. And all of a sudden, glint. That is a person. Fake glint does not move. Fake glint does not move at all. That's a person. They were sitting up there, waiting for me to stand still while I looted something, and then take off my head. And I'm not going to leave until one of us dies. Alright, so I need some explanations, right? I hit that guy, I don't know how many times, and he was still wiggling like a freaking cockroach on his back. But anyways, check this out. Is he alone? Is he alone? We've seen teams in the lobby. We've seen teams in this lobby. So I'm just thinking, like, if I were to go up there and loot his body, I'm going to be standing still for like maybe 5-7 seconds. The game does not stop when you loot a body. Matter of fact, the game gets faster when you loot a body because there are less people walking around because you killed all the people. So people don't have a reason to slow down. And you see, well, you hear right over there in that direction, gunshots. So I don't know if this guy's alone or not. He could be part of a team. He could be a solo player. I don't know. So notice what I do right here. PSD. Nearest person, near the detector. This guy was a solo player. Remember how... Well, remember... Okay, now I say multiple quotes on this game, right? I say multiple quotes. As KB3 puts it, he says... Well, he calls them Jet-isms. Because my name is Jet, and, isms. Jet-ism number 3.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Jet-ism number 3. You only YOLO once. Jet-ism number 2. You are never safe in Vigor. Jet-ism number 1. Somebody could be somebody's. So that's why I went over to the body first, then got some more safe, used my PSD, and checked. Because, look, y'all seen how many teams are in this lobby, and there's only one solo player. The odds were stacked against me. That could have been somebody on the team. But thanks to this PSD, I know that I was safe. Now, the second part of this encounter, locating the buried cache. So in this picture, there is one rock that looks like a butt crack. And if you're looking for a troll, there's one right there. And the time safe goes off. And that is probably the guy that I pinged with the PSD. So, like I said, a rock that looks like a butt crack. That troll scares me. So, I'm going to get a wide angle on this like cliff face and boom. A rock that looks like a butt crack. Especially on the picture. But now, it's a matter of finding a discolored spot. And turns out somebody already looted this damn cache. But whoever it was must have had somewhere to be really, really quickly because they left food. And antibiotics. And caffeine. So I'm going to take all of that. And I'm going to head out. Now the moral of this video is always keep your head on a swivel. The general direction of all players in any given encounter is toward the special stuff on the map. Barred house, time to safe, airdrop, and container. Right? That's the general wayward motion of like 80% of players on the map. But there will be that 20% of players who will say, there's going to be a lot of people that way. I'm probably going to die if I swim with the motion. Let me go the other way. And let me tell you something. Heading into traffic is a lot more dangerous than heading away from traffic. Or same way traffic. Because you can be crouch walking up a hill. And all of a sudden you look to your left and there are 3 guys coming down the hill, all with AKMs, wearing the same outfits. If one of them catches a glimpse of your movement on the left side of their screen, you're a dead man. But at least if you're walking the same way down, you have time to like get distance going downhill and hide. If not, let them pass by. Now, I could have stayed on the left side of the map where all the stuff is at, but would I have survived as I get 5,000 XP? Would I have survived? I don't know. Because, actually, this is a debate for my comment section. Would you rather have, on Fjellkanten, would you rather have 3 teams of 3, actually no, wait, let me take that back. A team of 3, no, my bad. How about 4 teams of 3 or 6 teams of 2? Which would you rather have as a lone wolf player? To me, I'd rather have 6 teams of 2. Because that is more fighting. That's more people fighting different people from different teams. That's my mindset. Also, when one person kills another person, what's that surviving team member going to do? Probably leave. If you have 2 people on a team, you might stay. You might keep going. But if it's just you and no teammate, you're probably going to leave. But like I said, that's a debate for my comment section down below. And I'll know if you watch this far in because you actually say something in the comment section down below. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm going to put up my SVU that I got from that one guy. Yeah, the SG1 came in handy. Nice. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Until next time, peace.